All right, Manib. Hey, I'm gonna just shoot a quick video showing you how to be a little bit more aggressive with your ARV. Now, my first thought was um, to just kind of make adjustments to our percentage off instead of really tailing your ARV. But it's kind of a slow time for us, and I thought this might be a good exercise for you to play with ARVs a little bit, just to kind of get out of that methodical, robotic type of system and start to maybe adjust this a little bit, or I'm sorry, this number a little bit to play with our end number. So it just gives you a little bit more experience when looking at the market, kind of gives you a different look at it. So this is what I want you to do here the next couple weeks. And if it doesn't really seem to be working for you, and but you seem to catch on to this stuff really quickly. So what I'm talking about here, so I pulled up this property here. You already made an offer on it, and like always, I rarely disagree with your ARVs anymore. You seem to be spot on. I totally agree with your ARV of 325. Um, but in this market, if you've just watched the inventory, our low inventory situation, we can kind of be a little more aggressive with our ARV. So I would have probably went around that 325 mark. But we've also got these other solds in here. Now this one's 1,300 square foot, so I wouldn't use that one. But I would be looking at maybe this 339 or 335 mark. And then I'd be also be looking at the pendings of this 335, 325. So right now you are at 325. So in the next couple weeks, I want you to be a little more aggressive. So we do have some ARVs in there that are around 330, 335 mark. Um, so go ahead and so on this one, for example, I'm not saying that we need to go back and change all of our ARVs. That's not what I'm saying. Just the properties moving forward for the next couple weeks, 3 weeks or so, until we start getting some properties under contract again. Be a little bit more aggressive with your ARV. So this is just an example. So we would probably come in at 335 on this one, and that would adjust this number. Obviously, our formulas don't transfer over, so but just so I can look at that, that would make this one, and you are set at 0.2, which is where you want to be right now. So we would be a little bit higher. We would be at 243 versus 235. So that would bump us up to like 8 grand or so. In some neighborhoods, you might be able to get a little even more aggressive with the ARV, depending on if you're dealing with a higher end property or whatever the case may be. But all I'm trying to say is lean more towards the higher of the ARV rather than just kind of the middle of the road conservative. I want you to kind of go a little bit higher. So hopefully that makes sense. Hit me back with any questions. But we just want to get a little more aggressive with our purchase price, with our ARVs during this time of low inventory.